Hey, good morning. Welcome on into your Tuesday. I'm First Alert Meteorologist Evan Thomason here in the Weather Center. We're starting to warm things up once we get into this afternoon. That's when our trend for us warming up into the rest of the work week will begin. But starting off this morning, we are still bitter cold. We're just as cold as we were to start off Monday. So whatever attire worked for you out the door yesterday, and that whatever attire you were comfortable with here to start Monday, just essentially wear that again. We got lots of sunshine that will actually be warming us up today. We have a good temperature swing that we'll show you in just a little bit, and eventually that's going to lead into a warming trend that we're really going to roll through all the way through Wednesday. Much more comfortable t-shirt and shorts weather are in store here for the second half of the work week in the afternoons. Meanwhile, we are tracking on to our next batch of rain coming on through, which is looking to be tailored a little more towards next week, as compared to the week, with maybe a little bit of rain sprinkled into the weekend as well ahead. We'll have more on that in just a little bit. Meanwhile, let's get to temperatures first and foremost. These were the high temperatures yesterday, right in the 50s, just as expected, all throughout the Arklatex here from your Monday. And again, we're about to be in the middle of a good warming trend all the way through tomorrow. Tomorrow's highs here for Wednesday are going to be dragged up into the upper 70s and lower 80s. That's such an incredible temperature change, even for just a span of 2 days. Temperatures increasing by over 20 degrees in most spots in that span. And again, today we're taking that stepping stone leading into those highs, getting into the upper 70s here for tomorrow. So we're in the 60s today. 68 in Texarkana, 67 in Foreman, 68 in DeKalb, 68 in Marshall, 68 in Carthage, 67 in the center, 68 in for Shreveport, 64 for Homer, and 66 for Natchitoches. As for our future track, nice sunshine is going to be continuing to dominate. Still rolls on through here for your Tuesday. It looks like Wednesday we do have some cloud cover coming back, and it looks like some of that might even drag along into Thursday too. But as you see, no rain that's going to be brought by any of these clouds whatsoever. So for the weekend, though, that's when we could have rain back at the soonest. Saturday and Sunday both have little tiny rain chances here at this point, but I will say overall, it looks like our main scattered line of storms is looking to be pushed into next week. In fact, this is out from the Climate Prediction Center over the next 8 to 14 days. So this is essentially looking at next week as a whole. We are likely to have some amount of rainfall that will likely happen above average, as you see, as we are definitely in that green bullseye there, looking at multiple rounds of storms coming through here for next work week. And again, some of that might come into the weekend, as you see here in the 7-day forecast, but we do hold a greater chance of rain as of right now for Monday of next week. As for the next 4 days, though, again, those are bone dry. We're at least dry here through the rest of the work week on Friday, with highs today around 68, highs in the upper 70s here by Wednesday, maybe lower 80s by Thursday. That continues all the way through Saturday, and then that's going to be a cold front coming through here with the scattered round of storms here for Monday of next week, dropping the highs into the lower 70s there for Monday.